Welcome to week 3. The topic of week 3 is your credit score and why does it matter? So, your credit score is used by the lender to gauge risk. And what that means is they're looking at your credit score to determine if they think you are going to be a person or a borrower who's going to pay back the loan, pay it back every single month, and make my payment every month on time. They want the answers to all 3 of those questions to be yes. But your credit score has more to do with it than that. It also affects your interest rate on your mortgage. So, better credit score, better interest rate, which means a better payment overall for you. So, what's cool is you can actually control your credit score. And how do you do that? Easily. Make any payment you have right now on time every single month. Any credit card, any loan you have, any payment that you make can be recorded and part of your credit score. So you always want to make your payments on time every single month. If you are planning to apply for a mortgage anytime soon, then my recommendation would be do not make any big purchases, because makes you look a little less likely to make all the payments on time if you have way too much money out in, or way too much credit out in loans and credit cards. So what's factored into your credit score? It would be any debts you currently have. Mortgage of course would be included if you had one. Loans, car loans, all your little credit cards, even your little credit card to Sephora or Kohl's, it's going to be factored into your credit score. They look at what type of credit you have. So if you have revolving credit, which would be like credit cards, or installment loan, like a car loan, those are all factored in. They kind of want to see both, but that's factored in too. So make sure, like I said, you can control your credit score by making your payments on time. That will gradually increase your credit score. However, if you don't make a payment on time, that will quickly decrease your score. So beware of that too. It happens, it can be worked with. Once you do start working with a lender, anything that might change your credit score, like a purchase or even paying something off, should really be discussed or disclosed to your lender. I don't have to know about it, but your lender should. Make sure that you let them know ahead of time what's going on, because we don't want to have surprises once we get the house under contract. Once we do that, the loan goes back into underwriting, which we'll talk about in another week. But when it goes back into underwriting, we don't want it to come up that, oh, the borrower just bought $3,000 worth of couches and now their credit score has dropped, so they don't qualify for the loan or for this interest rate, which is going to change everything. So don't do that. Don't buy anything for your new home before it's your actual home. Don't run out and buy a new car to look nice in front of your new home. Just wait until you get into the home and then you can make some purchases. Protect your credit and be ready. See you in week 4.